wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Halt! You shall go no further!
So the way is guarded. Even so, I have no intention of stopping here. I will fight for the sake of my comrades. If the enemy officer to stand in my way, prepare for battle!
Such strength! Send word to our allies! Tell them to bolster the ranks and stay vigilant!
The enemy officer honed your skills. Has been defeated. Let us continue on.
They're here! Destroy them!
Do they think they can stop us with such a pitiful resistance? We shall make short work of them.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, prepare yourselves!
We should be careful. The terrain here is dangerous.
Let's go! Let's go! How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! They're here! Everyone, loose your arrows!
So they had archers hidden away. We can't keep fighting under a rain of arrows. Take out the archers as we go. I don't think there's another way through. We'll have to scale the cliff. We'll be completely defenseless during the climb. We should make sure the way is clear before we start. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fill them with arrows!
They're persistent. I'll give them that. Should we try to shake them, or simply eliminate them?
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. In accordance with Lord Yuan Shu's orders, we shall go no further.
Then let this be known to Lord Yuan Shu. We are not subject to his orders.
Time to act. All my might. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. And I think this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Ready? Loose your arrows!
They have archers hidden here too? I've had about enough of their scheming. We go. Lots of trees and buildings here. The perfect spot for an ambush by archers. Rough.
Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now's the time!
Let's go.
Let's give it to him! Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. There aren't any bridges nearby, are there? We shall have to find a ford and cross over there. We will be vulnerable when crossing the river, so we should make sure there are no enemies around first.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go! Take this!
Let's go!
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated. We made it across. Now, let us hurry.
So, you've made it this far, I see. But I can't let you go any further!
They've brought quite the arsenal. We can't afford to linger within their range. Stick to the shadows. We'll take advantage of any gaps in their defenses and advance.
Fight with tenacity, but this is where you meet your doom!
Let's go. They're attacking from all sides simultaneously. We'll have to time our counterattack perfectly. Attack.
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Time to act.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
All my might!
Lord Yuan Shu's will is absolute. You should fall back while you still draw breath.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Thank you for the warning.
With all my might.
But this route is worth risking life and limb for.
Break you! All my might!
This territory, the enemy officer has been
Going
defeated.
against Lord Yuan Shu's will.
No. There is only one thing that I regret. And that is breaking a promise I made to a friend.
Let's go.
Take this!
You have done well to make it this far, but you are clearly spent, and you will find the path ahead is only more grueling.
I will lead troops in reserve. But we are so close to our goal.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
This is the
has
final
been
obstacle.
defeated.
Let's do this.
To die chasing a dream.
I have the upper hand.
It's truly a fool's way to die. Take this!
This will do. This is a ferocious duty indeed.
We are fools to rebel against Lord Yuan Shu.
Time to end this.
You needed only to serve, and you would have lived without strife.
Proper strategy
My friend is
can
not
overcome
some pawn
any
who merely
obstacle.
follows orders.
The time is
And
right.
I wish only to walk beside him towards the future.
This is it!
This is a
I
ferocious
have absolutely no reason to follow Yuan Shu.
This is a ferocious
Bastards! You will suffer for going against Lord Yuan Shu.
Lord Yuan Shu will one day rule above all and grant us his protection. It is foolish to refuse such grace.
I'm counting on you. Will he indeed?
With all my might.
Sun Tzu leads by example, without need for such airs and arrogance.
End this!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
You damn fools! When the world descends into chaos, you will see the error of your ways.
The road will only grow more dangerous from here. Of that, we can be sure. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to our goal. Now, let's go. To my dear friend, to Sun Tzu. I thought you might have worried yourself to death. But look at you. Healthy as ever.
Zhou! You're here at last. You sure kept me waiting.
What kind of greeting is that? Well, for better or for worse, you haven't changed at all.
Sorry. It just doesn't feel like it's been that long. We've been in contact this whole time, right? You were with me all along to keep me from losing hope. If it wasn't for that, I'd have eventually given up on so much of what we planned. Quan and Shanxiang's safety. Everything my father wanted for us. My dreams for our future. None of it would have been possible. Thanks for everything, Zhou. We couldn't have done it without your help. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, imagine that. I was just about to say the same to you. Without someone to look after, I'd barely be motivated to get up in the morning. Sun Ce, are you sure you're ready to do this?
Yes. I'm ready to do everything we've planned. I'm ready to give up the Imperial Seal. In exchange, I'm going to make sure everyone who belongs with us is able to return. And then, we're going to raise our banner over Jiangdong together. It wasn't the seal itself that my father wanted to protect. He fought for our kingdom, for our protection, and for the honor of our family. I will continue his quest to build a kingdom that can protect all that is good in this world. Are you with me, Zhou?
Of course. I pledge to do all in my power, as your right hand. My lord, Sun Ce.
Sun Ce has dispelled his doubts and discovered his path. Though lacking the wisdom of years, his spirit burns with unmatched fervor. If his small spark is guarded and given proper kindling, eventually it will grow into a great blaze. A blaze that will light up the realm, spreading hope to people with its warmth. Guardian of peace. If you believe that Sun Ce is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Did it go well, Sun Ce?
Yes. The Imperial Seal has been delivered safely. Yuan Shu must have been desperate to get his hands on it. He accepted all of our demands without a word of complaint. Now we finally got Huang Gai and the others back. And we're no longer mere tools for him to use.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. You seem happier than you were during our days guarding the seal.
Yeah, I do feel strangely refreshed. It must have been more of a burden on me than I thought.
Now that the authority of the Han is waning, the seal has begun to lose its value. Ridding ourselves of it now was by far the better choice. What we need for the road ahead is not authority. It is the power to survive among all of the other forces vying for supremacy.
Well said. I agree with you there. We are about to embark on a quest to establish a new kingdom of our own in Jiangdong. Would you be willing to join us? I'm sure Quan, Shangxiang, Huanggai, and everyone else would be happy to have you.
Your strength is an essential asset for us. And both Sun Ce and I would like nothing more than to be able to fight by your side.
But we understand that this is a very big decision. One that will impact your future. Please think carefully before making your choice. I get it. Trust me. It's not an easy choice to make. We'll head back to the manor for now. Come see us when you've made your decision. You want to know if I have any honey? I do, but you wouldn't be able to afford it. I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the...
Everyone said the capital would be safe, but just look at what happened.
Lord Wu Jia is so cool, isn't he?
Every night they're feasting up in the castle, and the noise is driving me mad.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even...
Lord Wu Jia is so cool, isn't he?
So, you have come. Now, tell us what you have decided. Will you serve Cao Cao and walk with us on the path to power? Ha! You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. Very well, then. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luan.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yuan Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes, if he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious, perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Xunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I'm to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Xunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San in Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him, but Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way, well, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao and Gongsun Zhen.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang in Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Excellent.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
The children remain innocent and unflappable. Finally found myself a job.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Zuluan. I wonder if he's anything special.
I hear the town's stone.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
more people are losing their families.
What does peace even look like?
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a one.
What do you need?
What does peace even look like?
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again. I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command. The reputation of your exploits precedes you. I'm honored to now be able to fight beside you. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude. I hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest. Your words mean more than you can imagine. I will say that I am but a newcomer, and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you, as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you, and hope for your guidance. Oh.
Right. Yes.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! The enemy officer has been... Let's go. Looking rough. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Looking right. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Looking rough.
Tables turned. Time to act. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I thank you.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking
What
to
does peace even look?
The scars left by Lu Bu's assault truly run deep.
It's an honor to have you visit. If I may, even with such an eminent family,
Lord Eugene is...
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights.